Biological horrors! Oh my god! Get inside the X-Wing! Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Boba Seth, and it's been a while. Not since I posted a video this time, but it has been a while since I've played this game, and that is No Man's Sky. It's weird because I really enjoyed this game when it came out. I refreshed myself on where I was watching my videos just before playing this, and it is apparent in those videos. I really enjoyed this, and I've played it since my last video. So I do know a little bit more about the game. I spent maybe like an hour playing around in the game to make sure I'm more familiar with it for you all, so I don't just walk into it bumbling around again. I want to be able to continually progress in this game. So they've added a lot of stuff since you all last saw it on my channel. Now a lot of you guys probably already know what's changed and have seen all the changes, and they're pretty cool. The game is worth going back to so far from what I've seen. So let's pick it up and let's get back into it. Where we last left off in the like 3 years ago game, I had just gotten to a new planet and was freaking out about a restricted access zone and had not really done anything in the game. I don't even think I had switched to a new spaceship yet, which I have recently, and there are cool ones, and there's space stations, and there's so much more to the game, again, than what I had originally seen. I don't know how much of that existed then, and has been updated since, but I do know that the game has a lot more to offer than what I had seen. They overhauled a lot of the graphics, I would say. Maybe it's because I'm now playing it on PS4 Pro, so maybe the graphics are just a little bit better than what I remember them. But I had just gotten to this planet. This is my new spaceship, and yes, you can nickname them now, which you couldn't do before. Couldn't name anything. I can nickname like everything, from like my weapons to planets to animals to my spaceship. So I nicknamed this one the X-Wing because it kind of reminded me of an X-Wing, and I was just honestly really excited and too stupid to think of a unique name. So I picked something that I could relate to. But this is some toxic planet. When we last left off, it's kind of weird how I finished playing it just a little while ago to only start at another one of these little space stations, and I've not found too many of them, which is why I say it's weird. So it's pretty cool, but the only thing that are at these, which was what you didn't see at the one before, is they're just traders. It's literally just a trading post. If you talk to all these aliens, which I have, you can see underneath their names visited, you can learn words from them, and I've updated my vocabulary from this race pretty well, but there are multiple races within the universe, and you have to learn all of their languages, which is pretty cool, honestly. One thing I do want to change, because it doesn't seem to be running in it yet, is unlock the frame rate so I can get, oh, it's so much smoother. So it looks a lot better. I hope that the audio doesn't pick up my PlayStation roaring like a wild lion trying to run this. It is a PS4 Pro, so it shouldn't have any issue. And it's the Star Wars one, so it should have extra juice in it, extra force power. But anywho, one thing that I just happened to need to do in this game that I've been waiting to do for this next episode from whenever I knew I was going to play this. I knew I was going to play it again. I wasn't going to just disappear on it. Is warp to a new galaxy or solar system or whatever. So I finally built the hyperdrive on this. I finally built the hyperdrive on this, have it now fueled up, and have resources so we can go to another place. I think we should probably get ready to do that. This game is super beautiful. I want to burst out into space again. Let's look at my inventory once more so we get a little familiar with what I do have and what I've accomplished. So I realized that you can upgrade your suits and your ships and your weapons. So all of them can have different class upgrades, and the classes range from like A class, B class, C class, and all those. Of course, I just said those backwards from what someone normally would say, A being the best and going down. But so I have like different upgrades to my suit. My ship is a class B, and it is pretty badass, honestly. It's pretty well-rounded in terms of ships, and I bought it for pretty cheap compared to what ships go, because I've been seeing ships go for like 9 million, 10 million. One I saw for like 50 million, and I mean, I have what I thought a good amount of units because I've been doing a lot of stuff. But anywho, it's a lot like any of your other survival crafting games, because it forces you to collect resources and mine and just do and forge other things. I can't talk, I'm getting all excited. I've got a new multi-tool. I have not changed the name of it yet, because I have no idea what I would change it to. It looks like something that like Isaac Clarke would have, like the plasma rifle. I'm gonna nickname it that. Bam. That's pretty cool. So you can nickname everything, do all kinds of different stuff, and modify your guns to do different things. Like I just got one thing that can manipulate the terrain, so I can literally add and take away from the ground and the environment, which is really cool because I can like dig down into shipwrecks and find hidden goods, which is freaking cool. This game is actually really good. And looking at things compared to my old videos, they've definitely upgraded the graphics on this. Granted, I'm also going to be uploading these in 1080p and hopefully 60 frames per second, God willing that this game will actually do that, and my recording capture device will do that, which it should. So anyway, this is what we've got. One thing that's really important that you needed is antimatter, and that fuels the hyperdrive. So let's just take off. This planet's not like super interesting, but like the game definitely looks a lot better on my Pro. If anyone's interested in getting a PlayStation 4 before the PS5 comes out, only invest in the Pros, because the Pros have the power to steadily run games like this. So you're getting like PC almost quality, and I know people who have PCs are gonna be like, no. I hope my audio's not crackling. I don't know if it is. It looks so cool though. Let's see. There's the space station. I guess we can just go to the galaxy map with this. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, we need to figure out a place that we want to travel to. And it looks like we have to travel along this line if we want to travel to areas. But, like, we can just keep pulling back and go to so many different areas. There's this place. Senuma Distk. Could we travel to a different place? We could travel there? Out of jump range. Okay, so we have to travel to the next one until I get a better hyperdrive. Let's travel, y'all. Huh. Woo! Yeah. That was freaking badass. That was my first hyperspace. Damn, it's so beautiful. Alright. They definitely overhauled this game to make it look so much better. Now, anomalous subspace signal detected. Where? Mission targets in another system in space. Consult the galaxy map. Okay. We're traveling for the space anomaly? What is this planet? Should we scan it? Which way is where? Space station? Is it just 2 space stations? Is that what I'm looking at? What am I looking at? What is that? No. Okay. Should we go there? We're about to engage! Woo-hoo! Oh, we got like a minute of space flight. Alright. Well, this is what's freaking badass about this game. It just looks so goddamn cool. Such a good first-person space exploration game. Like, it's turned into what they promised it to be at the very beginning, and what it wasn't was a very shell of this, which was still good. It just wasn't very well defined. And definitely I'd say the graphics now make up for all the stuff that make it feel a little empty. I feel like it just looks really cool, very stylized in a good way. I'm surprised I'm not hitting any of these asteroids. Oh, we're coming in hot. We are coming in hot. We're going straight to the signal source. We're burning up. We're on an unknown planet. Okay. Oh, we're going to another space station? Cool the jets, cool the jets. Alright, we're gonna land. Hopefully there's no bad boys here that I'm gonna have to blast. I still haven't gotten into a space fight yet from any of that bits that I played. What do we got? Agiafro. Alright. What's our GFO got to offer? What are these guys? They look like stormtroopers. Oh, no, they don't. What do you got to talk about, boy? Gra, I was Dekor Udao. Gukatan me interloper. Nehu not Ikwag my Missouri Dead by Daylight version installed. The warrior brushes away specks of blood and flesh from the mouth. They appear apologetic. I'm gonna ask for some dialect help because I didn't understand a fucking word you said. Keen at arms, a knot, and growls suspiciously. Eventually they tap at their datapad and display a list of language symbols. Well, you're pretty aggressive. Let's see what... Oh, I learned war. Thank you. So you can learn different words and stuff from people. So... Signal matches previous freighter trace. Okay, let me talk to you. You seem to have the thing over your head. Likelihood of traveler anomaly now beyond 2 standard deviations. Suggest further aid. Blueprint offered. Unlike the other lifeforms I've met so far, this one speaks in a language I understand, and yet I cannot comprehend their meaning. They speak as if they do not know what they're saying, as if their mind is not their own. The alien offers me a blueprint, a means to construct my own antimatter. Oh, right! Thank you. I take the antimatter blueprint. Whoever is leaving this trail has some design. But what it is, I cannot fathom. There's nothing to do but continue to follow. That's weird. So this guy was like hand-placed to deliver that to me. Like he was saying, like he was being controlled by something else. Weird. Alright, antimatter. I just need chromatic metal and condensed carbon. Cool. Right. Now, there's this whole new world to explore. I should probably get to, like, scanning flora and fauna. For one, this gives me credits and whatnot. But it also just helps me understand what things are made of whenever I'm out in the wilderness of these planets and need to survive off the resources of said planet. So it's pretty nifty. It's a pretty cool concept, and definitely examining the animals before you like try to go encounter them is very important. It's just so pretty. Like the clouds move so dynamically and sometimes really quick and sometimes there's storms. It's just like, look at that. This is all procedurally generated. So I mean, granted, the worlds don't have like super insane settings with castles in the right spots and stuff like that, but they do have lots of cool ruins and caves and cool things to explore, old shipwrecks and things like that. So this game has been added to and adds a lot to the realm of space exploration, at least for me. I feel like it adds just a good amount of seclusion to let you go and do your thing and survive on your own, while also like searching for that lost answer to everything that is the universe. It's kind of like life in a nutshell. You search for answers to your own questions, you know? Like this game just sets you out and just lets you answer your questions. Is my PS4 being loud? No, surprisingly not. I'm happy about that. Good boy, PlayStation. Good boy. You're a good boy. Alright, now, these waters just look so enticing. I think we should just go out there. So one thing they've added to this is a little menu if you press down on the D-pad. So I can, like, have a full 3D body because they have all the multiplayer where you can actually join people and actually play with them instead of, like, saying that you're just in a gigantic universe and you may run into somebody, but you can just be like, yeah, boy. So you can do that. You can go into like a photo mode, which takes pictures and things. My body disappears during it, but I can recharge equipment easily. It's just like a really quick, easy menu. One thing that's pretty cool is that you can toggle the camera view and now I can play in third person. So it's pretty nifty. I don't like playing in third person as much. I feel like it's more fun in first person, but they did a good job with the 3D animation, I would say. I feel like if you were going to have a game that could toggle between first and third, most of the time, like games like the Elder Scrolls mainly, or like Oblivion or Fallout and stuff like that, I feel like the third person thing is kinda not that good. I just got hurt. But in this one, it's not too bad. For as different of a world and environments that you can experience in pretty much every environment. I just had a stroke, sorry. For all the environments being so drastically different and the terrains being so drastically different, it works well. Now, there's this harmful fucking thing that was just like trying to eat me. It's like a Venus flytrap, but huge, like man-eating. Now, what are you? You look kind of scary. So this game can be kind of slow, but it can also be not, you know? I don't know how else to explain that, but it can, you can do anything you want. Like, you don't have to explore that much. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You don't have to go around and scan things, but you also can. I play this game like a mixture of, I feel like, what everyone plays it as. So, like, I go around and harvest, and go around and loot, and go around and dig, and go around and observe, and just go around and look. So I do a little bit of everything. That's why I've taken so long to do everything. Just because slow and steady wins the race for me. And I like to soak up everything. Like, I don't think you saw it from my videos, because I played it a lot after videos, 'cause I just didn't want to bore people with it. I feel like at the time the game was not extremely filled and exciting, and it seemed pretty arbitrary that you would ever get to the point where you could get an end game. But now you can. Now there's lots of stuff to do and things like that, so I feel comfortable showcasing it again. Doesn't mean I'm going to make it into another series or anything, but anyway, one thing that... oh, I just found something, whatever that is. I want to get back to my ship. I forget what I was saying already, but I stopped playing the game for a little bit and then played it in my free time, just because I didn't want to bore you all. And in that free time, the very first planet I landed on, I 100%ed that thing. Like 100%, like found every species on it, found every type of plant, found every type of mineral on there, uncovered every relic, learned every stone on there. I did so freaking much that it was kind of bad. Like, I burnt myself out on the game in the first world. And this game is made to just be on the fact that you, like, discover a world, land on it, find a few things, and it points you into another direction that furthers you closer and closer to the center of the game until you find it. And that the center of the game is apparently what I'm assuming the end game is. I don't know enough about a lot of what happens. Oh, I thought someone was landing on the ground. So I can't confirm that's the end game. But to think that I spent all that time on one world, and then I continued to try and do it on the second one just because I'm stubborn and stupid and I don't know. Weird is the best way to put it. So I finally learned how to, just now recently, craft an Atlas Pass. And you had to find like schematics in century, like buildings that are locked and surrounded by sentries, like the floating robots and stuff. And if you break into those, you can choose to, if you hack into the system right inside the building, you can, one of like 3 options is learn a new recipe. And I've chosen that, and that's where I've been able to do the different thingamajigs. Now let's get up off this. Get up off of that thing. I could shoot you, but I don't want to cause a war. Hyperdrive refuel. Launch into space and test interstellar systems. Is my hyperdrive refueled? Not really. I'm gonna charge it. I used both those warp cells for that. That wasn't good. That took like a lot of antimatter. But now I guess since I know how to crack the antimatter... Hey look! A place! I really hope my audio is not crackling. It's crackling for me right now. Oh, come on. I hate when it does that. Like, I'm right over it and then it's like, oh, it can't land! You can't land! And then I'm like, well, I'm gonna come back through and just... Don't fuck with me, boys. Alright. We landed! Oh my god! I'm crashing into shit! Mayday, mayday! I'm stupid! Good lord. I swear I've played a little bit of this game, so you'd think I'd be a little bit better at actually controlling shit. Alright. It's one thing that you need to remember is always activate these things because these save your progress and charts the area. I've been forgetting to do that. And I'll leave after going into a building. And it's like, well, it's like I was never there. And you get stuff like that. Navigation data. That will... You can trade in at space stations to cartographers and get map coordinates to like a wrecked spaceship or a mining facility or a ritual place. I don't know. Different areas, really. So let's see what's inside here. Is anyone home? Whatever this is. Gross. Yeah, I found some crazy stuff too. They've recently inhabited like worlds like most of the worlds have animals that aren't too harmful to you, but there's definitely areas that are like fucking creepy and have some awful monsters. They're like horrors, or whatever. Operations Terminal has been switched on for many years. I boot it up, and it starts running through a vast database of signals silently recorded by the facility's listening devices. Amidst countless requests for landing permissions and a tonal wall of ship-to-ship chatter, the system suddenly pinpoints an emergency beacon, a distress signal that has never been responded to. If I can isolate the pattern in its encoded frequency, I could perhaps trace the ship that's calling for help. 5, 14, 41, 122. So there's always... Now, what's 5 to get you to 14? 5... I have no fucking clue. Oh, I think it's referring to... I don't know. I'm putting 365. Was it referring to days and, like, 5 days and... I don't know. I just guessed. Okay. Fuck. Distress signal coordinates discovered. Luckily, by chance. Look how cool that looks. It's all procedurally generated. That's good for that kind of stuff. I mean, I'd say. Okay. So I found something else on somewhere else. Ballerific. Alright, I found everything in here. Cool. Now, let's usually try and look into these things. That's so cool seeing planets like that. When you get on the planets, you can actually like go to pretty much where the rings are, like right over your head. Reminds me of Halo. It's very cool. Cool. Got some nanites, which is like a currency. Restored my shield. So you can go here and I'm just going to discard it. So instantly take it off. That wipes it all off. Now I can open it. I got some more nanites from it. That's pretty nice. Encrypted navigation data. Ooh, thank you. I will definitely take that. Can also sit down in this chair. Oh man, that feels nice. Wow. That's super nice. Oh, yes. Alright. That's enough sitting. We got a job to do. How'd your backpack get off? Here's stuff. Sometimes caves and stuff have some nice things in them. Sometimes they have some not so nice things in them. So I'm not going to spend too much time going into those. Although I should probably go in and scan a bunch of stuff. Should probably be doing that. Ooh, look at that penis thing up in the left. Did it just disappear? Oh, I walked away from it. Ugh. It's bulbous. I don't like it. You could name it the penis. Cool. Alright, well it's about to get dark. God damn, this planet's pretty, you know? I've already gotten those. So if you go into it too, like this is how you discover different things. Like there's some food over there, some more food. That one's got copper. That one's got beans. Looks like there's a subterranean relic in there. Guess we're going into the Death Cave. It's getting dark. Luckily the ship's here, so if something bad's in there, I can just hopefully run out. Luckily, I have a light, so going into caves helps. One thing I don't like, though, is on planets that has like a sun close by that's already light out, the game automatically feels like it needs to turn on the light, and I don't really care for that. Cave marrow. Sounds squishy in here. So where is that relic? Hold on. Is it just above me? I need to go out and pinpoint it. Whoops. Where are you, relic? Is that the one that I saw? No, it's right here. Tag it so I don't lose it. Oh, okay, it was just right here. Alright. Oh. It's just one of these thingies? Well, thank you. Thanks. Those things are the things that I was thinking of when I first walked up to caves. Sometimes there's just like a bunch of them sitting out in front of the cave opening. And I'm like, just collect it. Sometimes they're like by these areas. Alright. It's getting dark. I'm thinking, let me see what my inventory, I'm pretty full up on just about everything. Filtrite for that. Alright. One thing that you definitely need to keep in mind that I made the mistake of plenty of times is not carrying with you enough material to power your lift off and like your ability to take off, your launch thrusters. And once you don't have those, you can't go nowhere. And it sucks. Can't really see anything out here. I'm thinking I might get ready to go up to a space station. Where is... Okay, I don't know what I was looking for. I think I was looking for an emblem on my ship. That little red symbol that was around. Is this on this planet? Alright, let's get up into the atmosphere so I can pulse jump to that. I know how to do this. How do you think I got to this area? I don't even want to leave this area yet. We're going! Woo! Coming in hot, babies. Going through the clouds. It's a distress beacon. Someone's in trouble. I'll save you! Yep, someone's ship is down for the count. Let's see if we can help out. I'm gonna be the Good Samaritan Sebi. Alright. Look at this beautiful day that we've got. I transferred over to the other side of the world. Oh my! To the other side of the world where there's, oh! Ugly beasts! These guys look like the grasshoppers from Ants. Or Bug's Life, but worse. Oh, you're disgusting. I don't like you. You leave. You leave me alone. Traveled over to the other side of the world where the sun is still up. I just can't get over how much better this game looks. Like, the graphics look so much better. A high-tech cage filled with the mangled bodies of animals lie in cargo hold. Thrown dice. The creatures appear to be long dead, yet their fur moves unnaturally, as though still alive. Within the cockpit is a warrior-like pilot. Within the cockpit, a warrior-like pilot lies sprawled on the controls, a bolt caster in its hand. The ship's databanks appear to be operational. Approach seemingly dead creatures. I'm gonna investigate the databanks. I accessed the ship's manifesto. The creatures were infected with a dangerous parasite. I take information on an interesting new tech before hurriedly departing. Oh god. Their skin was crawling with bugs. The hazmat gauntlet. Oh, right! I needed that to pick up some dangerous stuff I had seen earlier. I forget what it was exactly, but I definitely knew I needed this. Upgrades the metallic shielding of the exosuit's gloves. Safely handle hazardous substances, as well as perform the necessary feats of strength required to harvest certain flammable or farmable flora. I think that's what I needed it for. So this thing's filled with... Oh wait, that's my ship. This thing's filled with some dangerous shiz. Let's look at what we got here. Let's get some of this facium off of that. And I got some nanites. Almost said nanotrites. That's not right. That's not right. It's not a nanotrite. You get it right. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Let's see. Let's get this rusted metal out of the way. It opens like a charm. Now some sodium. Now, Juarez of the Stars. You can take a look at it, potentially. Yes. See, this is an A class. But... costs $2 million. I definitely don't want it. I don't know if I can have multiple ships, so I just don't really want to press add to the collection and then this one go away and I'd be stuck with that fucking junk piece. So I'll try that one day on like a new ship that I'm eagerly wanting. Oh, that was in the game. I thought there was like a giant truck coming my way. Alright. Well, let's pick it up. Keep it going. So I think I'm going to try and just explore a little bit more on this planet. And then we're going to travel to a space station to end it. Just so you guys get a glimpse of what a space station looks like and what could be there. Looks so pretty. Just try and look on the side. If you look to the left, you'll see a bunch of nothing. And if you look to the right, pretty much the same story. Something sounds like my ship's breaking. So I'm not seeing anything worthwhile. If I don't see anything coming up this way, I think we're gonna get ready to call it and go up to the space station. Looks like that's like a volcano over there. Oh, hello, what do we got there? What do we have right here? I'm gonna land. I'm landing. This looks like it might be a sentry place. Oh no, it looks like it's... Oh no! This is the eggs with the monstrosities I was talking about. Alright, I'm gonna try and get in here without alerting anything. I think it's mainly when you break their eggs, but... So you can see this place has been fudged up. It sounds awful. Whispering egg. It just got danger symbols. What does it say? It doesn't say much. It's about to get dark too. That's no good. Alright, let's try and get into this building before we see something. Alright. Sounds awful. Let's go over here and save. In case I die, you know. That might happen. Oh, wait a second. No. What? Are you angry? Do you not like me? Are you gonna fight me? Bro. Bro, don't even try it. Are you gonna try it? I'm gonna kill you if you try it, dude. Oh yeah, you've tried it. You tried it. You tried it and died, dude. I got a feline liver. Would you want some too? Oh, I didn't even feel bad about that. Protecting my own, bitch. Yeah, you guys stay over there. That wasn't even the enemies I was talking about. Let's see. Honky tonk badonkadonk. Let's get rid of that rusted metal. Ain't worth shit. Got an ion battery. As long as no one's trying to kick my ass. What are you? Oh, goodness. You look like an anteater. Oh, you're those praying mantis mothers. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright, I'm going to try not to make this too... Well, this could just be an hour-long episode of me playing. Because I still want to get to the space station. Well, ain't that a shame. Inventory full. Let's, upgrades... Or... Not upgrade. I can wait. My life support's not that low. It's not even halfway. Alright. It's starting to get spooky again. Just what I like. Oh. Ooh, that sound is squelchy. Alright, I guess I will use this. Oh, and I got oxygen. Just what I wanted. That thing looks like what I'm gonna need. God dang it. Get rid of that oxygen I just got. Ooh, a microprocessor. That'll come in handy. Got some condensed carbon. What do we have in here? This place is disgusting. It is creepy as fuck. Ew. What is that? Research special. I took it? I took it? Put it in my pocket? Ew. Got some credits. Feel that thing squelching around in my back pocket. Alright, let's go talk to this thing. Or see what this thing has to offer. Wait, this thing? No. Nothing else to put in my pockets. Deserted terminal. Let's repair it by getting this goop off of there. It's got teeth surrounding it, or claws, or something. Looks like teeth. Looks like a butthole, a toothy butthole. Returning user identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log continuation for analysis. When there is no explanation for a phenomenon, it is natural progress for intelligent beings to fill in the missing parts of their experience. On some worlds, the Sentinels are still worshipped as avatars of an all-seeing deity. Drones are considered sacred, sent by an unseen god to ensure that all live in enforced harmony with the environment around them. There is a disturbing commonality to many elements of the theologies. A recurring visual symbol of a crimson sphere and the promise of an end time soon to unfold. Sounds like what I've been chasing. I discover something coded deep inside the long dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. What, I got a bunch of nanites? That was it? That's nice. This is creepy as fuck. I'm getting out of here. Fuck out of here. To make sure I'm set to bolt caster, I'm reloaded. I think I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I'm about to get ready to go to the space station, I think, and drink some of this water. Oh, hot. Dang, that's good. Now, before we go, I want to make sure that my thesis was correct. Biological horrors! Oh my god! Get inside the X-Wing! Oh my fucking shit. We're leaving now. Oh my god. We're circling around. We're circling around. Blast them! Fuck you, biological horrors! Fuck your eggs! We're out, bitch. Into the stars. Into the asteroid field. Let's break that. It's probably gotta have something valuable, yeah? Get it? Alright, so I got platinum. Stuck in an asteroid field. There's a space station well over there. Guessing that's my stop, huh? Let's tag that and get ready to set. 2, 1, blasting off in the speed of light. It's a long space travel. I don't know if this is light speed. I don't know if that's an accurate representation of how fast I'm going. I do like that it shows like all my statuses pretty much off the screen, like on my ship, you know? It's showing like the distance to the next unmapped planet. It's showing my pulse drive. Oh no! Am I having to have a space battle? Whoa! Holy crap! I just flew right next to that planet. Oh my god. There's hostiles? Where? This is the space station. I want to know, is there hostiles? Let's break it. Break. I think there were hostiles over that way. That's crazy. This game's so freaking cool. I want to get to a space flight. Might have to do that in the next episode. We're coming in, baby! It's so cool. Flip me around. Thank you. Alright, we're here. Let's get out. So you can, this is where I got my spaceship. You can talk with the people that fly in randomly and make offers on their ship if they're willing to sell it, which is pretty cool. So there's two sides. I'll start on this side. I'm pretty sure that all the space stations seem to be set up the same way, which is to be expected. The outsides of them look different, but these intersections look relatively the same. Now, this one's got a cool tablecloth. Look at that. What is this? Is this anything? Encryption data. Got some nanites. Now, this is where you can go in and upgrade your ships. This will show my current ship, and I'm assuming that this is where I can like get other ships and like manage my ships to choose which one I want to use. I do know that you can. Ooh, an appearance modifier? Oh hell yeah! Let me look at this. I'm an anomaly? I can be different aliens. Whoa, what the heck? That's crazy. All the way. So that's like your traditional. This is freaking cool. I did not know this. That one looks like a stormtrooper. That one looks so cool. Oh, no way. That one looks badass too. These all are sick. I had no clue. Oh, I might choose that one. I do like purple a lot. I think I'm going to choose that one. Just for now. Okay. Yes. Nice. Well, that's cool. I mean, I can't really see it, and I normally don't play in the third person, but that's still cool. But you can upgrade your suits. You can... Oh, one thing I forgot to show. I'm going to have to show it in the next video. This game has, like, on-land vehicles. I just always forget to use them. And I'm not used to that. Here you can buy stuff for your ship. You can buy different multi-tool upgrades. You can go into side rooms. And I'm pretty sure from what I've gathered in... Oh, you're creepy. What I've gathered, you could talk to like different people in areas like this, and like I'm almost assuming like what is it? Get companions. That's the phrase and wording I was trying to look for. But yeah, the space stations are pretty big. Like you can go to different things and see different areas like that. This guy I think just does basic salvage. Or, no, he doesn't do salvage. He does something else. I forget. We're going to go to the other side. The other side is more for me, like the main area where you buy and sell goods. The other side's upgrades. The one we were just at. Now, these guys are pretty cool. I forgot that I was already in another, like, galaxy. Which is pretty badass. It just traveled so quickly. Just stealing people's nanites and stuff out in the station. Oh, I'll learn a language? Terminal online. Universal Translation Service reached. Lifeform Dictionary available. Yeah, I'm gonna learn a word. Not some dumb person. Learn Viking word for have. I've almost like fully learned that language to most part. That guy looks creepy. So this is where you can get different missions, I suppose. This one's like a faction you can join. Or I guess it's depending on your different reputations. Like that's Viking, that's... I don't know. That's Viking's the only one I remember. This one is the one I use most, it seems. Just because I find all those different... the different data that I can use to trade in for charts. Gah! Honorable Ward Gorgonzola. The Moonwalk. Viking with weapons and with the am I? Alright, now I'm going to exchange maps and see, it says I have one chart at least to use. Now I'm going to use one to find emergency. Distress. I have no free slots in suit inventory. Let me sell stuff first. Let's get rid of this vortex cube. Those are always worth selling. Let's sell this microprocessor and I'll be good. Alright. Alright. Let's get that one that I wanted. Looks like I got enough for... Oh, this is the one I wanted. I think that's all the space in my inventory I have, but you can go here. Plot route. So now I got a freighter crash site located. I've got a minor settlement now that I can locate. So it's pretty cool. Alright, that's all the charts I had. I guess I had 6 of them. That's pretty cool. So I've got nothing found. I bought that for nothing. You bitch! Alright. Well, anyway, that's pretty much all I've got for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Hope you guys have got a new perspective on the game and have seen that it's changed and updated and upgraded since we were last involved in. Oh, it changes the backpack and everything. That's pretty freaking cool. I'm gonna have to upgrade my character a little bit more. But I hope that you guys have gotten a better glimpse into everything that's been going on with the game. So if you guys would like to see more of the game, just comment and let me know. I might plan on doing some more and just playing around and hopefully try and get more to the end of the game, like as far as story goes, at some point. I'm not going to make it a goal and just dig and dig and dig to get to the end of it, but I'm going to play around on it. It's kind of rekindled my love to play it again, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. Stay tuned for the next episode, and I'll see you then. Peace.